I want you to watch this video first, and then when we come back, we'll talk about it.
This is a day in the life of a bipolar content creator in Los Angeles. I have bipolar type 1, and right now I'm experiencing something called mania, which in shortest terms is when I have extremely high energy levels and I think I can do anything, and it's kind of euphoric until I get extreme anxiety and then I can't actually do anything, then I get worn out. And then I cry! So my current fixation is the UDA National Championship for dance. And then, after anxiously watching it live, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to recreate these dances entirely on my own by cloning myself over 100 times? Because that wouldn't be overcommitting or anything, right? So after choreographing 4 different dances for over 16 different parts, I rented out a studio space because that's totally in my budget, right? So now if these videos don't perform well, then I'll be out a couple $100s. But that's no big deal because I'm in a Manic episode right now and I'm not thinking about that. And that's when I remembered I'm actually not an athletic dancer and I haven't stretched in a very long time. Then I got home and filmed the rest of the scenes in front of my own green screen until about 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I spent the next couple days going through hours of footage to cut it down into one 1-minute and 40-second video. But my computer didn't like this. It started lagging and making really concerning sounds and stuff. But finally, after pulling one last all-nighter, I did it. Now it was time to post the first video and hope it doesn't completely flop. Let's see. Yay, it didn't flop. Now I'm gonna go to bed for the first time in a week. Yay, and now I could finally relax.
So if you're watching this and thinking, wow, that looks productive, this is where context really matters. I'm Refai. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist, and what she's describing here is mania and bipolar type 1, or at least a version of it that's being shared online. Now, is this a bit dramatized for social media? Probably. Short-form videos often are, but the pattern she's describing is very real. Mania isn't just feeling energetic or creative. It's a state where the brain's brakes aren't working very well. People feel unusually confident. They take on big projects, spend money, and spend it on things they wouldn't normally spend it on. They sleep very little. And then genuinely they believe that everything will just work out until it doesn't. What often gets missed is the crash, the anxiety, the exhaustion, the emotional fallout. Mania can look exciting from the outside, but it's not harmless, and it's not sustainable. And here's the key point. Productivity during mania doesn't mean someone is doing well. It usually means their illness is active. Bipolar disorder is very treatable, but it requires recognizing when states like this are happening and intervening early. If this video raised questions for you about bipolar disorder, mania, or what's real versus exaggerated online, feel free to ask them below. I'm happy to explain. Thank you.